for tuning in to Up in the Clouds with Eri. Yes, and y'all know how we like to start these videos off. We start them off with affirmations. So, our first affirmation is I am beautiful. I can't even see you right now, but I just know you look absolutely beautiful right now. Watching this video, I just know you look gorgeous. And my earring might fall off a couple times during this video because I was shaking my head too much. But it's alright. It's alright. The show will go on. Second affirmation is I am capable. You have the power to do it all. And our third and final affirmation is I am valuable. Don't you forget your value in this world. Don't forget it. You are special and you add something special to this world. So yeah, so now I'm gonna start with the content. And this is gonna be an intermission video, okay? It's gonna be a get to know me video. Cause I feel like y'all don't really know me. I feel like y'all just be listening to me. Like, yeah, But girl, who are you again? So y'all gonna get to know me in this video. So we can start off with the boring stuff. The boring basic stuff about me. Which is my name is Ariana. Go for Eri for short. People really mispronounce my name too. Like, it's very weird. Like, I had a couple people call me like Arena. It's interesting the way people pronounce my name, but it's Ariana. You can call me Eri for short. What else? I am 22. Yes. 22. I know. You're like, girl, you do not look 22. Exactly. That's how I finesse people out here. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm 22. A lot of people definitely think I look much younger. Even some people think I'm like in high school, but nope. I just graduated college, so that's a no. What else am I? I'm a Taurus. Hello, all my astrology people. I'm Taurus gang. So if y'all was watching my video trying to figure out like what sign is she, I'm a Taurus, y'all. I'm a Taurus, down to earth. Yeah, so shout out to all the signs. What else? Oh yeah, my birthday is April 24th. Me and my brother, we have the same birthday. Exact same birthday, year apart. We not twins in the United States, but I think in Ireland we would be considered Irish twins. So that's a fun fact. That's the fun fact that I actually always use for school. Every time they ask you like, what's a fun fact about yourself? That's literally the fun fact I say all the time. But yeah, I have lots of siblings. I'm the oldest on my mom's side. So yeah, pets. I have cats. I love all animals though. But I have two cats. One of my cats, he is a demon. Literally, he's a demon. He's so bad. He's like a little baby. But you know, he's going through that phase. You know, I think since I got him, like I got him off the streets when he was a little kitten. So right now, he going through his teenage phase. They say it's supposed to wear off. That's what they say. I'm hoping it does, cause if not, like I'm gonna need to like do like some cat rehab or some cat boot camp, cause he's a wild child. What else about me? Oh yeah, I was born in Jacksonville, Florida, but I was raised in Georgia, and I stay in Atlanta right now. So yeah, those the basics. Now into some of the questions. So, why did you want to start a YouTube channel? Well, I didn't. My best friends actually convinced me to start a YouTube channel. They're like, Ariana, you should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, me? I don't know. But look at me now. I have a YouTube channel. So, yep. Next question is, what would you name the autobiography of your life? Ooh, I actually don't know. What would I name the autobiography of my life? It all goes downhill from here. No, I'm kidding. I want to name it that. I would name it After Rain Comes Rainbows. Yep, there you go. After rain comes rainbows. Yeah, that sounds. Because, rain, cleansing, sadness, all of that stuff. But then after that, you got the rainbows because of the sunshine and all of that. So, yeah, showing the triumph, the beauty of life. So, what's the hardest thing you ever done? Stop caring what people think. Like, I think like that's one of like the hardest things that I've done. Like, learning to just really not care about other people's opinions about myself, because like, yeah, that's just something recently that like that was just really hard. Like, letting go people's labels, thoughts, and opinions of you, and just really embracing yourself as who you are. That is the hardest thing I've done. What did you do growing up that got you into trouble? So, believe it or not, I actually got in trouble a lot when I was a little child. I didn't get in trouble at school. I got in trouble a lot at home. And y'all wanna know why I got in trouble a lot at home? It's because I always talk back. I had a smart mouth. I still have a smart mouth. But yeah, I used to get in trouble for that. Like, I could not shut up. Like, I would be in trouble. Like, you know how like you ask your parents, like, can you do something? And they'd be like, no. And you'd be like, why? And they'd be like, because I said so. And I'll be like, what? Like, usually it stops there. I didn't stop. I would be like, well, I just don't understand why, da 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 da, and blah blah blah, and da 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 da. Like, I just was, I just never could let stuff go. Like, I just was very smart. I always had like something smart to say. I just couldn't keep my mouth shut. Like, I don't know. And I was bossy too. What else did I get in trouble for? I used to climb the walls, like the hallway walls. Like, if it's like a really narrow hallway, I can't really demonstrate for y'all. But like, I used to climb stuff and get in trouble for that too. So, what do you miss most about being a kid? Honestly, I think what I miss most about being a kid is how much I used to make stuff. Like, when I was a little kid, all I did, like, I was very, like, creative. Like, I was always doing something. And now, like, with life and all this other stuff, responsibilities, like, you really have to make time to, like, do some of the stuff that you, like, really enjoy and have fun doing. So I think that's really what I miss most about being a kid. It's just being free, like letting my imagination run free and just doing whatever and not having to worry about these adult responsibilities. When you were young, what did you want to be? So my profession changed a lot when I was a child. First, I thought I wanted to be an astronaut. Like, I went through this whole phase where I was just obsessed with space. Then I wanted to be a veterinarian because I love animals. And then I realized, like, I looked more into, like, veterinarians and what they actually have to do. And I was like, I don't think I'm cut out for this. So that scraped off the list. After veterinarian, it was fashion designer for a while. Like, I was going to be a fashion designer, but not like a fashion designer, more so like a costume designer. Like, I wanted to make like clothes and stuff for Broadway shows, movies, and TV shows, like stuff like that. And then it transitioned to business, just business. Not really anything specific in business, but just like business, just being like a businesswoman, business owner type of thing. So that's where we are right now. What is something you could spend hours doing? Making anything. Like, anything. I spent hours crocheting. I spent hours painting. If it's a creative project, I'm just gonna spend hours doing it. I also spend hours binge watching stuff. So, like, currently right now, oh, look at me. I keep moving, keep shaking my head. My earrings just gonna fall out. But currently, right now, I'm binge watching Ugly Betty. Um, we used to watch it in Spanish class, and now I'm just watching it now. But yeah, I can spend hours making something, and I can spend hours binge watching. Like, a lot of shows be good, so binge watching. Um, what else is to say? How has your fashion sense changed over the years? Ooh. So when I was a little kid, like when I was younger, I loved colors, like bright colors, like everything. I mean, in elementary school we wore a uniform, but like outside of like school, like I love colors. I love stuff that popped. I love tutus. I loved Converse. Like, what else I loved? I loved high knee socks. Like in middle school, my sock game was like top tier. Like y'all know how people be like they got shoe game. I had sock game. I had some fire socks. Like had the little knee high socks. Like they were my socks were nice. So middle school, I went through this whole like I was wearing very cool socks and stuff like that, like with my outfits. And what else? Middle school graphic tees. I love graphic tees. Oh my gosh, absolutely love them. So high school was more of like a graphic tee and pants kind of thing. But then I had like a group of friends who was like, "Oh my gosh, let's dress up on these days," and I was like, "Dressed up." I need some. I was like, Mom, let's go shopping. I need dresses. So high school got a little bit more dressy. Then college came and business school, so I got more businessy. So had a lot of business clothes and stuff throughout college, and then like towards like business stuff and then artsy stuff because like I have like a lot of artsy friends. So like when we would go out, like you know, gotta have your little artsy fit and stuff like that. But I used to make some stuff too. I used to cut up a lot of my clothes and yeah, I still do. But yeah, I think that's how my fashion sense has changed. Like definitely, I think where I am like right now with my fashion sense is fashion sense. It has definitely evolved, and I'm more like free and stuff like that. Like I just wear what I feel comfortable wearing. Um, how has your idea of love changed over your lifetime? Hmm. So I think my idea of love has changed because I feel like initially when you think about love, like you just think about like love between people. But like as I've grown up, dang, I thought I had some water in here, but I don't. But like as I've grown up, I've like seen like love extends like much more like beyond people. Like you could love activities, you could just love like going places, like eating certain things, like doing certain things, like animals, nature, like it's just so much like it's just like so much more. Um, that's definitely one way. And I also like my idea of love is like I don't know. I feel like growing up, like the love that like I seen like between like just like different people, like family, friends, associates, just even random people in public. Like I feel like that love, I feel like it was always like, oh, love is something that has to be like hard, like it's something that's like painful, like you have to go through all of this crazy stuff for like the person you love. And like right now, I do not think that. Like, cause back then, like toxic was like a little bit like acceptable, but kind of like right now in our generation, I mean, some people still do glamorize like being in toxic relationships and stuff, but now it's like love is not supposed to be toxic at all. Like that's definitely like one way my idea of love has changed. It's like you don't have to go through a lot of stuff and like go crazy and go insane for the sake of love. Like if love like makes you alter yourself so much, then it's not love. Like at all. And also just learning how like love is important for yourself as well because I talk about like a lot of like, loving other people, loving different things, but also loving yourself. Because that wasn't really like emphasized a lot. I feel like growing up, it wasn't something until like maybe when I got to like college. Yeah, college, like, learning more to just love yourself. Um, Ideal weekend getaway. I love the outdoors. So my ideal weekend getaway is somewhere outside. I prefer tropical. I like beaches and stuff. So maybe somewhere tropical on an island, on a beach, somewhere. Or just even water. Just water. Water. As long as it has water, I just love water. So it could be oceans, lakes, rivers. I don't care. If it got water, I'm down. I'm there. What is your general outlook on life? I'm a very positive person. So my general outlook on life is you just gotta stay positive. Like, stuff go happen regardless. Like, things happen, but at the end of the day, you just really have to keep going. Like, you can't just let one little bump in the road stop you, a little speed bump. You gotta ease over that speed bump and keep going. Yeah. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It actually doesn't take me long to get ready. I'll probably say 15 minutes tops because I really don't do anything. Like, my daily routine is really not. Usually I'll have my outfits picked out beforehand. So it's not usually like I'm never rushing in the morning to pick out my outfits because I have them already picked out. And my hair, I usually like do it before, like the night before. So if anything, like maybe I'm taking out like some braids if my hair is like stretched or something. But that's pretty much it, other than doing like, your daily hygiene stuff. But I don't really do much. Like, I just be doing. I'm ready. What else we got? If you had a warning label, what would yours say? Caution, she bites. Nah, it wouldn't say that because I don't bite. What my warning label say? It would have to say something about like how sarcastic I am because I'm very sarcastic. So it would probably be like warning, sarcastic. That's all I can think of right now. It would probably say more than that, but like I'm very sarcastic. So, and I joke around a lot. So it definitely would be like a warning, like don't take her seriously. Like, yeah, or don't push her buttons too much. She might say some smart stuff. She tends to have a smart mouth. So yeah. What are your hobbies? I love making stuff. And how did I get into them? Being bored. That's how I got into them. I just love DIY everything. So being bored, you just look up stuff. Like, okay, what is there to do? Favorite board game is the game of life. That's my favorite board game. I just love that game so much. Have you ever had a side hustle or considered having one? Yes, I have had multiple side hustles. Like I said, I like making stuff. So, I used to always sell stuff. Like, sell stuff that I made. Like, when I was crocheting, I would sell crochets, hats, scarves, everything. Used to make soaps and body scrubs and candles and stuff. I was selling all of that. Used to paint, was selling my paintings, like body oils. I'm telling you, I learned how to make stuff, and I just started selling that stuff, like as my side hustle. Gotta make some money somehow. What's a relationship deal breaker for you? I got multiple relationship deal breakers. Some of my, like, I feel like one of my top ones is like disrespect. Like, I just don't tolerate like disrespect at all. And like disrespect is like a wide range. So like you could disrespect like the relationship by, of course everybody like knows like this form of like cheating and stuff like that. Like disrespect by like treating like making me feel inferior and talking to me any type of way, or no, you're not finna do that. Like, I know my worth. So disrespect is definitely a top one. Violence is also a top one. Like, I don't do crazy. I'm not no therapist. No, I don't help mental patients. This is not no asylum. So yeah. Is it still going? Cause my battery says it's gonna die. Okay, hold on. We almost done, y'all. But yeah, disrespect, um, violence. What else? Oh yeah, cheating. That kind of goes under disrespect for me, like, cause you don't respect the relationship. Um, that's all I can really think of right now. Yeah, those are like tops. Those are tops though. There's more, but those are tops. Do you believe in conspiracy theories? Heck yeah, I believe in conspiracy theories because some stuff, like, people don't just be making up some stuff. Like, some stuff, yes, people, you may be like, that's way far off. But some stuff, you just be looking at and you be like, they might be on to something. Like, they might be on to something. So, yeah, I definitely believe some conspiracy theories, like, they might be for real on to something. And people just calling them crazy. So, because, I mean, it's like some stuff, like, you can't really say too much in, like, public because, like, fear is, like, one of the main things that, like, will drive people crazy. So if you have, like, mass people in fear of some crazy stuff, then, like, people just go insane. So that's why I feel like some of the stuff, like, people just label as conspiracy theories because, like, if it was widely accepted by, like, the general public, chaos would just unleash. But yeah, that's all of the questions that I have for this video. And plus, it's already kind of like 20 minutes long, so we're gonna wrap it up. I know y'all tired of me talking, and I need some water anyways. But yeah, so we're gonna end it on our 3 affirmations. First affirmation: I am beautiful. When you look into the mirror, you better look at yourself and be like, dang, I am beautiful. Second affirmation is I am capable. You should already know you can do it. So why are you even questioning it? And our last and final affirmation is I am valuable. Yep, and that is where we are ending our video. Hope y'all learned a little something more about me. And yeah, until next time.